It's July the 7th, 2023. This is Four Things for Your Friday from the Central Church of Christ here in Paducah, Kentucky. Not one of our official things, but don't forget that today, as this is being released, West Kentucky Youth Camp and Horizons both end, so please be praying for our young people and adults as they travel back from those various camps they've been at this week. And also not one of our official things, but on the bulletin board just outside the offices, there's a sign-up sheet for our men to look at about an upcoming quarter of Bible class. We'll probably have more to say about that in coming weeks, but there's just one up there, so men, please be looking at that. So with that, let's go to our four official things this week, and we've got a very busy next few days coming up here at Central. We don't usually mention things on our Friday videos that are happening on that Saturday, but we're going to mention this one because the congregational workday is tomorrow. We have these just periodically, and I don't have the official list of the works to be done. I wasn't here Wednesday night, didn't hear or see that, but be here at 8 o'clock in the morning for breakfast. That's provided, and then just wear work clothes and be ready to work. There's always so much to do, and every time we have these, we always have a list of things to do, but also people always find other things that need to be done around the building, and everyone is encouraged to attend and help. And you know that not only the work helps, but also just that getting done. Frankly, it helps save the church a lot of money because we do it well. We don't have to pay professionals to come in and do certain things. But I know a couple of things I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to start listing stuff and forget other things and make you think, well, that's all we're going to do. So just be here tomorrow morning. If you haven't let us know you're coming, though, please try to do that so that we know how many to plan for the breakfast. But we'll have breakfast at 8 and then begin work and just work until things get done, usually right around the middle of the day. And so we hope we have a great number tomorrow for that. We also hope we have a great number on Monday evening for our next Mission Monday. Now, as you know, we took the month of June off because Mission Monday would have immediately followed Vacation Bible School, and so we took June off from card writing and Mission Monday. The card writing teams have picked back up the last 2 Sundays, I believe, and Mission Monday will pick back up this coming Monday. We will be doing some of our regular things, of course, World Bible School, cards for our missionaries, card writing team 1 will be meeting as well. If you'd like to write your cards in on card writing team 1, of course, if you'd like to do the other activities, do that. And then for our sort of local evangelism efforts, we'll be doing some how can we pray for you door knocking. You may remember we did this back in the fall. I forget which month it was. Very encouraging, just right here near our building. We're marking off the areas now we want to do. We just go up to people's doors, knock on the door. If they answer, we say, hey, how can we pray for you? If they're not wanting to do that, we have a little card we give to them that's got where they can leave a prayer request. Just a way for us to encourage them and to let them get to see us and us get to know them a little bit. And also, as always, we'll be assigning visits to follow up on our cards for the last month. So tons to do, always more to be done than is possible for us to do in one night because we're trying to evangelize the community as well as to World Bible School. So we want a great number, 6 o'clock Monday evening. We go into right about 7:45. Sometimes we get done a little bit earlier, especially World Bible School things, depending on how much they've got to do. But if you plan from for 6 to 7:45, we will make sure we're done in that time frame. And these are for everyone: young people, young adults, middle-aged adults, older adults, even kids can get involved in things. And so let's make sure we have a great number Monday night for our next Mission Monday. Thing number 3 is the very next night. I told you we're busy. Summer Youth Series, which is going on all summer, but what makes this one a little bit different is that we are hosting it this coming Tuesday evening here at Central. We're very excited about that. Noah has put together a good program for the evening. Brother Chris McCurley will be with us to preach. Chris preached in Abilene, Texas for a number of years, but now he lives in Dixon, Tennessee, preaches for the Walnut Street Church of Christ there. Wonderful gospel preacher. And we look forward to having him with us this coming Tuesday evening. Now, even though this is Summer Youth Series, of course, you're always invited, and especially since we're hosting it, you would be greatly encouraged by being here, by singing with all these young people, by hearing this lesson, and we'll obviously be serving a meal following. And I know there'll be plenty of help needed for that as far as serving and cleanup and all those sorts of things that go along with that. And so let's turn out and make sure that we're present to be encouraged and to encourage at Summer Youth Series, and we hosted here at Central. The numbers have been very good at Summer Youth Series so far. Of course, some are up and some are down depending on camps and vacation Bible schools and all of that. But we should have just a tremendous number, and that we can ensure that, of course, if we come to sing and to hear the lesson and to just be encouraged by being around young people from all over the area who come out for SYS this coming Tuesday, 7 o'clock here at Central. Thing number 4 this week is nowhere near as close. Didn't want to scare you and think we had something else coming up soon. All the way out in September, but we're going to mention this a lot on our 4 Things videos. The House to House, Heart to Heart School of Evangelism will be with us from Friday evening, September the 22nd, through, I believe, Sunday morning, September the 24th. We're still working out the schedule with that, of course. But we have been doing a lot of efforts as far as congregational input and personal evangelism, a lot of it based on what is taught in the School of Evangelism, but we have scheduled this out. We've had it on the calendar for a while. We're starting to ramp up, reminding you of it. We want to remind you that this is not just for the elders and preachers or the deacons or whatever. This is for the entire congregation to see what we all can do, to see what we are doing that's good, what we can improve on, areas that we need to emphasize better and learn better, how to do this locally as a congregation. Of course, each of us just needs to be inviting people and talking to people about Jesus. That's a given, but how can we make sure that our efforts are efficient as far as a congregation goes? Obviously, we'll have a ton more to say about this as it comes to closer to September, but we want you to make sure you're marking your calendar to be here for all of that. Whenever we get the schedule done, we'll let you know that, but make sure that you are aware of that coming up in September. So there you go, 4 things for your Friday this week for Central. One very, very, very busy few days upcoming, but really, really good stuff. Good mixture of things if you think about it. Kind of helping ourselves as far as our workday evangelism on Monday, and then on Tuesday, encouraging young people from the area. So a good mix of things, and that should be very, very encouraging. But the most important thing we will do this weekend, of course, is worship God, and we hope that you're here with us for that. 9:30 Sunday morning for Bible classes, 10:30 Sunday morning for worship, and then again Sunday evening at 6 o'clock we worship God together. Again, we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.